So our last story of the episode is a rather sad one. I should have moved these around. Oh God, Patchy's hurting you.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it, Patchy. Well, Patchy, Patchy, stop it. Patches. I'm gonna start yelling until she can hear me. Either way, Patchy is your cat.
Headphones.
I know, but she has good hearing. She's a cat. Either way, though, this is sad news. Damn it, we have to.
I know.
No
Yes.
slapstick, Patchy. The actor who plays Spike on Cowboy Bebop, John Cho. This is the live action version. So we're talking about the live action version that's actually being done by Netflix. Apparently, he hurt his knee on set, and so the whole project is going to be on hold for 7 to 9 months.
Yeah.
So first of all, John Cho, what cool thing did you do that requires 7 to 9 months, and how did it affect your knee?
Right.
Like, I'm wondering what he did. And, like, it's weird because, like, at first, I'm not going to say I was judgy, but I was like, really? 7 to 9 months? And then I remembered that I just sliced open my toe on, like a part of my bed frame. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I shouldn't be judging or thinking anything poorly of anything. I can barely walk around my house. Like, why am I sitting here? Like, really? 7 to 9 months? It's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to. With this on my toe, Tristan, I want to leave my house for the next 7 to 9 months.
Good
Anyway,
to know.
just letting you know, Tristan, I'm not seeing
Right.
you for the next 7 to 9 months unless you show
So
up here.
yeah, we're gonna be postponing filming
Everything.
schedules for the next 7 to 9 months.
Yeah. Anyway, so this was on a set in New Zealand, and it happened during a routine and well rehearsed scene. And it was a
Right.
few episodes into the 10 episode production.
Right.
And so, I mean, to be fair, while it is going to be delayed that much, it's not as if they can delay any post stuff. Like if they do have enough from the first few episodes, they're not going to release it, but they could actually still have people working on like special effects and other things. So even though it's delayed in the filming process, it's not necessarily delayed in everything else, as long as they can try to like move a few chess pieces around.
Yeah.
Either way, though, Cho has returned to LA for surgery and rehabilitation. Dear God, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering if it was
Like,
whether like just
oh, it's probably his fight with Vicious.
that's possible. Yeah. Like either a building escape or a fight scene. Like that's
Yeah.
the only thing I could think of to give you that serious of a knee injury. And if it's like a real high-end, high-action fight, like, yeah, you can get seriously hurt.
Oh, no. My confusion really is also more so around the fact that, so he is, I didn't know he did his own stunts. And, like, he is, let me see, he is 47 years old. I didn't know he did his own stunts. Looks great for 47, by the way.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that he did his own stunts. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, how did he hurt his knee? Because, like, it takes me back to the first Kamen Rider. Who was Kamen Rider Ichigo, Kamen Rider 1, and his actor, who, oh wow, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. He played Sega Sanshiro as well. Let me see, Takeshi Hongo. He was actually doing his own stunts. He was on a motorcycle.
Right. Oh.
And he hurt himself because of, like, I don't know if it was, like, it was, Hiroshi Fujioka. He's also Sega Sanshiro, and he's been Kamen Rider 1 for years now. They'll even bring him back for some cameos every now and again. It's really cool.
Right.
Anyway, so he hurt himself, and so they were like, oh, fuck, what do? We filmed this. No, because they were in the middle of putting it out on a weekly basis. And they had, and it was actually, I think it was doing pretty well. So they were like, are we going to stop Kamen Rider? What do we do? And they thought, oh, no, fuck that. Here's what we do. Takeshi Hongo, Kamen Rider 1, is going to fight the evil bad guys, which are named Daishocker. He's going to fight them in Europe. He has to leave, like, now.
Huh.
And so they had the character leave, and then they brought in his totally cool, normal friend and associate. I forgot his name, but he became Kamen Rider Nigo, Kamen Rider 2.
Right.
And that started the now to this day tradition of having a Kamen Rider 1, the main rider, and then their buddy partner. Because what happens is, obviously, Fujioka gets better. So what does he do? You would think, okay, well, he gets the fuck out. I mean, they replaced him. No. He comes back and works with Kamen Rider Nigo. And they form like a buddy unit.
Yeah.
for the rest of the series, where they just kick Daishocker's ass, where it's just like, wait a minute, I thought Takeshi Hongo was in Europe. Nah, I'm here, motherfuckers. And then he starts beating up bad guys in Japan again.
Oh no!
So it was really cool. Obviously, that cannot happen here.
Yeah.
But it just takes me back to that because it was so interesting how that kind of changed history. Because if not, they would have never brought in another actor. They would have never had a second Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
That was when the series had first started in 71.
Right, yeah. And thankfully here it doesn't look like Netflix or Deadline are going to replace Cho. They're going to wait until he heals.
Deadline is a news organization.
Oh.
They're the one that reported. You thought
All right.
Deadline was the production company.
Yeah.
No. Unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure Deadline is a news organization.
Yeah.
Yes, Hollywood Entertainment breaking news. Because this is Netflix, now it gets on the Hollywood websites.
Yeah,
We're taking a look at it on the Anime News Network, but Tristan, the big folks over at the Hollywood are talking about this. They got a whole sign there that says Hollywood. And I'm sorry, Tristan, are you angry at me?
No.
Tristan, I'm so sorry.
Accountable. I just.
No, Deadline sounds like a really dope ass production company.
Yeah, I just misread it. That's all.
No, you didn't. It says the Deadline website reports. It sounds like it's their own website doing a press release. Like Deadline is like a production company that Netflix is working with, because usually Netflix doesn't produce their own shit.
Right.
So no, you're not wrong. I only know about them because why the fuck do I know about Deadline? I have no idea. I think it might be because of like Facebook, maybe like people share stuff and I just see Deadline. Maybe that's why. I don't read Deadline. I have no fucking idea how I know them. Did you see the video with Ein? There's like a behind the scenes video they posted of like the dog who's playing Ein, and they put a GoPro on it.
I think I did, yeah.
So adorable. That dog is cute as hell. And again, there's so much they can still do, even though it says the show is being put on hold.
Yeah.
Again, like it's really when they say production, they're referring to like filming, because obviously he is not there. But one thing I am interested in, just like I mentioned with the Akira one that we just talked about, I wonder if there are people who scouted certain areas like in New Zealand and who are pissed because they have to go rescout everything again potentially in 7 to 9 months.
Right.
You don't know if all the same stuff is going to be available to you in 7 to 9 months. So
yeah.
Ooh, God, I would hate to have their job. Like it's so it's a lot of work to be able to, because they don't not only have to scout, but sometimes they have to actually call the places to see if they're available. So they have to do scouting and scheduling.
And I hope the rest of the actors too will be still available.
No, they'll be fine. I'm sure they're under contract. I mean,
right, for at least a certain amount of time.
And it's also only 7 to 9 months. I'm sorry, it's not only. I should reverse that. 7 to 9 months is enough time for them to do more things.
Right.
In the background, like do commercials, voiceover work, like maybe a small television role or 3.
Right.
So, because if it was like 3 months, I'd be like, ooh, that's not, like, that's actually too short in a weird way, in a sick way. Because, like, it then puts people, like, they're kind of looking around like, am I out of a job for like, enough time that I could be homeless, but, like, not enough time that, like, I can make a steady income before you're like, get back on the show.
Right.
But 7 to 9 months, I think that's enough time for them to not do anything steady, but, again, just get enough little things in.
Yeah.
Get a decent amount of freelance if they're not actors. I mean, again, like, we don't know where they could be, if they could be like, what's the word I'm looking for? If they're not actors, if they can be shuffled around to other Netflix productions.
Right.
I don't know how close Netflix is to this. I don't know if they're contracting it out. I'm not sure when it comes to this specific series. Either way, though, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I think we're going to wrap this one up here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, of course, please comment down below if you watch this on the YouTube channel, those guys on the radio, with your thoughts on this production being put on hold and on this strange injury.
And hopefully Cho has a speedy recovery.
Oh, of course. I really hope that he does. Hope he gets well soon. Regardless of what you think about this show, it's like the dude shouldn't be hurt.
Yeah.
over it. Like, either way, though, guys, love you all so much. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in to our spooky version. I think this bled a little bit into November, so some people are extremely fucking confused. They're like, "Turn the lights on." Jesus Christ, did you pay the bill? Either way, and for those of you listening in through our Patreon, everything I'm saying makes no sense. We have spooky lighting, everybody. Love you all. Take care. Tune in next time. See ya.
Goodbye.